There we go. Hello. Hi, everybody. It's Kate. So we are currently live. Let me see if I can move that. We are streaming on Instagram as well today. Like my ironic T-shirt. If the love don't feel like 90s R&B, I don't want it. It's ironic. The video image is much better on Instagram. Let me just get you all sorted. Hello. Hi. Oh, we're on Insta as well. Hello. Let me see who is around this evening. Get rid of that. Hi, Instagram. Hi, YouTube and Facebook. Let me see if I can go to comments. There we go. So hi. So tonight is really exciting. Really exciting. Oh, the image is so much better on Instagram. You guys get such a much better image. It's still me. It's still my face, but you get a better quality of shot. So I should be able to see comments. If you comment, if you are on Instagram, if you are on the Facebook page as well. So hello, everybody. For those that don't know me, better lighting. For those that don't know me, hello. My name is Kate Carney, and I am the chief sipper at Sip and Share. And this tonight is particularly exciting. One, because I've been desperate for gin and tonic today. I'm so full of hay fever that that you can probably see a bit clear on Instagram that I look like I've been punched in the face, but I haven't. Just punched with pollen. But tonight's particularly exciting. Hi, Stephen. Hi. We've just been chatting, Stephen, haven't we? Particularly exciting because two reasons. One, we are tasting, and by we, I mean me and my mouth, me and my palate, are tasting this little beauty. So the apple one from Daisy Distillery, for the benefit of Instagram. Let's show Instagram. Yeah, so we're doing our first live one on Instagram. The Daisy Distillery gin. So Daisy Distillery are a distillery who I've been speaking to for the past few weeks now. We've reviewed a few of theirs. We've reviewed an informal review of their original Cleveland Way gin, and then we did the absolutely delicious absolutely delicious lemon one a couple of weeks ago as well, which is currently a favorite. So tonight we're looking at this the apple one with crisp green apple and cinnamon. Don't mind if I do. Let's show you guys. And we are also I've just closed the competition on Facebook to win a bottle. Hi, Wilma. Hello. A bottle of Wessex. Can you see this through there? Look, it's already packaged. It's ready to go. It needs to get out the door. Wessex English Slow Gin. So I've been running a competition for the past week or so, just less short than a week. Oops, Daisy, to win that. Never did I think I would be giving away gin. However, the time has come. No, I got delivered 4 bottles purely by accident from the Wessex Gin, Wessex Distillery, and I decided to give one away. Hence the competition, hence we have a winner. So in here are all the entries. There's 48 entries, yeah. And Annabelle, my nearly 8-year-old, has enjoyed. I made a little video earlier, chopping up and choosing. I'm going to shout her over, and she's going to choose the winner. So they're all in here. You can see it's all in there. So if you're not in it, too late. But first of all, let's get to tasting this beautiful little baby. So this is an exclusive first taste. This gin is not currently, look at who I'm looking at. I'm looking at Instagram and Facebook. Not currently on the market. But what we do have is if you like it, if you pre-order a bottle, you can get 20% off. So 20% off if you pre-order a bottle of the apple one, you can get 20% off. So I will share that information on the page afterwards with the link and the code to message Daisy Distillery. And I'll also put it on the Sippers newsletter as usual. So we've got our trusty, beautiful shot glasses. And Stephen has encouraged me, has said, so Stephen Davidson is the distiller at Daisy Distillery, and has told me all about the apple one and how they distill this. the fact they try and use as much local produce as possible at Distillery. So they use local apples. As with all of the gins that I've tasted, so I've tasted Roseberry, the original one, Cleveland Way, and the lemon one, and now the apple one. The amount of attention to detail that goes into these products is, it's almost like I know how this is going to taste already. Hello, Instagram. Sorry, I know how this is going to taste already. And so Anne Stephen has sent me another one that I'm going to try, a Christmas one. Ooh, Christmas in June, nearly June, yeah, June. I'm going to try that in a few weeks as well. So, but what you suggested, as we always do with these tests, is do it neat over ice to start with. And because this is a little bottle, this is 5 centiliters, and we have a glass. I thought I don't need a measuring glass. I'm pretty much going freestyle without it. So let's have a smell. Woo! Appley and ginny. Very nice. Okay, let's have a taste of that. Oh, so we had a chat earlier, Stephen, about the tastes. That tastes really warm to me. That tastes, hi Liz, like a really warm apple, almost spicy. I would say from a flavour perspective, it's very clear apple, but it's not as punchy like the lemon, like your lemon one that you do. I wonder if that's because the nature of lemon is citrus, it's kind of in your face. But it's a very smooth apple taste. It lingers more, this one, I would say. So the taste of apple comes more like it's on the back of my palate, like on the back of my mouth, more so than on the front. And I wonder if the apple is more of a subtle flavour. Hi, Tara. Hello. Of a slightly subtle flavour than you get with the lemon one. But it's very, very tasty. I can see why you said drink it neat, because it's a smooth apple. I don't think it's hit you in the face apple like your lemon, where you hit in the face with a lemon. I think it's more of a richer, slightly spicy. To me, I get the slightly spicy, sorry, Instagram, hello, slightly spicy taste of apple with that. And actually, once you've tasted it, you can really smell the apples. Hi, Emily, hello. So, Stephen, we talked about tonic, and as with, as you would expect, so we've got a deal on with Marlish tonics. A code on their website. If you type in M for mother, T for, what's the T for in the alphabet? Tango. Thank you. God, the most obvious one. MT10, so MT10, you get 10% off the crate of Marlish tonics. So, and I love these guys. I've bought from these guys for a while. Because they're not too sweet and they're not too fizzy either, so they don't go crazy. Sorry, hay fever galore here. Hay fever galore. So I've got an elderflower tonic and their distiller's choice tonic. I'm going to put the plain tonic in, and let's see. See, look, it's only a little fizz. They describe it as that champagne bubbles. So let's try that. Oh, it's lovely. It's really nice, Stephen. I can tell the warmth of apple in this gin. I would say, although you get the warmth, it's I think it's quite a summery drink. I know you said drink it neat with ice, and you said it's kind of lots of like wintry spices associated with it. But I would drink that outside as quite a summery drink, and I wonder if I put elderflower tonic and elderflower cordial and actually a wedge of maybe dehydrated apple. That's a really summery drink for me. So I think it'd be interesting, because you said you've got obviously done the Christmas gin as well. It'd be interesting to try this. I mean, maybe we could try the apple warm in some way. I know you said to do that with the Christmas one, the Christmas gin. But I think with a dash of elderflower, it is lovely, Liz. M for Mike, thank you. Right. It's very, very tasty. It's not too sweet. It does have that slight warmth to it, I think. It's a more of a subtle flavour. So I wonder if a dash, let's just try a little dash of elderflower, might even heighten the sweetness a tiny bit more. But if you like fruity gins, but you don't like being punched in the face with the fruit, as I described on the lemon one the other day, this is perfect. This book, because it's got, I think it's got an ever so slight subtlety to it and a bit of clear apple flavour. You're not going to mistake this for any other. It's obviously not citrus. It's not going to be mistaken for any other flavour, but it's not fake because it's not like in your face. Some pick up on the apple and cinnamon, some pick up on the spice. Definitely a summery drink, but can also work on a winter evening. Let's pop that. Look what I can do now. Can pop a comment on the screen. So we've got the apple one with Marlish tonic, distiller's choice, and a slight dash of elderflower. Delicious. That's how I'll drink it. That's how I'll drink it, because I think the elderflower, for me, really highlights the apple. And actually, I probably wouldn't even go with an elderflower tonic. I think a straight tonic. So I'd put more, because I've only obviously going to use a tiny bit. I think a double of the apple one gin, a tiny dash of elderflower cordial, and straight tonic. So maybe a light tonic rather than an Indian tonic. So nothing too heavy. A light tonic is perfect. If I had apple, I would put some apple in it, but I don't. I haven't looked. There's no posh. There's nothing posh here today, unfortunately. So what Stephen has said is that he is going to give, exclusive to Sip and Share, a discount for 20% off this apple gin. So this is definitely a premium gin. I mean, everything that they make at Daisy Distillery is a premium gin anyway. That's pretty obvious, the attention to detail. And this is a beautifully, do you know what I'm going to say? Warm, sweet and soft. That's how I want to. Warm, sweet and soft apple. It's not harsh. It's not acidic. It's a very warm, a little bit sweet, but not too sweet, and quite a soft, gentle flavour. It's a very classy, Stephen. Classy is the word I was looking for. And I think personally, the elderflower just lifts it a tiny, tiny bit. And the elderflower works with a lovely, refreshing drink. Yeah, absolutely. It would be nice, as is every gin that you make, a long double with elderflower and like I wonder what mint would be like in it. I'm going to need to try that. I've got a mint plant coming soon. Really want one. So, Tara and everybody else, Stephen is going to do pre-orders of this. So this is just an exclusive little taster. This isn't fully fledged. He hasn't got loads of bottles sat there waiting. He's going to do a batch for us. And if you pre-order, you get 20% off. So I think we said it goes down from £39 to £32.80. I think that's what we said. And as a standard cross-country £5 delivery charge. So you're still getting a 70 centilitres. Yeah, I think mint would work well, Stephen. I think that would be interesting to try. I'm just thinking if I've got any mint downstairs. I don't think I have. We're building our veg boxes at the moment, and mint and all of the herbs and spices are on the horizon. I would be curious to try a little bit of mint in that. So 20% off. So £39 down to £32.80, I think it is. £5 delivery charge. Premium gin, and he's only got 30 bottles at this discounted rate. That's what we agreed earlier. So I said that I will put that in the and the Sippers newsletter, and obviously referenced it on here as well. But I think that's going to be, yeah, that's really delicious. That I wonder if I would do mint and elderflower. So apple gin, mint, elderflower, and straight tonic. I think that will be an experiment worth trying. I'm going to have to buy. Oh, apple and elderflower Yorkshire tonic. Good idea, Bridget. Let's put that on the screen. Yeah, that probably would be a nice selection. Apple and elderflower. Anything that's apple plus apple is going to be delicious, right? let's just try a tiny bit with the elderflower tonic, because then you're not going to get quite that hit of sweetness that you do get with the cordial. I'm going to make a bigger one, because why not? Severe hay fever, so why not? Tiny dash of elderflower tonic. Hi, Instagram. I haven't had a Yorkshire tonic before, actually, Bridget. I will look forward to hopefully getting those and trying one of those. Oh my God, I've made a strong one. Now that, so the elderflower tonic is obviously not as sweet as the dash of pure elderflower cordial. So if you like apple and elderflower, but you don't want the sweetness, I have a very sweet tooth and always have. So I really like the hints of sweetness that like a dash of cordial gives, especially in a glass this size, like a sugar rush, isn't it? But if you like elderflower and apple, but without the sugar rush, the sense of sugar rush, then absolutely an elderflower tonic. So Bridget, you're right about an apple and elderflower tonic would be lovely. That'd be very nice to try. That warmth of apple really comes through. It's like a moment when you're drinking it and you get kind of a general apple taste, and then you get that hit of apple. It's like you know when you eat an apple and you hit a really, really tasty, juicy bit of apple, like it's succulent. That's when you're tasting it, that hit of apple doesn't come at the beginning. It's kind of smoother and a warmth of apple and a general taste. Then all of a sudden you get a hit of that like really succulent apple, like you do when you're biting an apple and you've got a very tasty apple. Usually an apple that's I was going to say slightly older. It's probably the right way to describe it, actually. You know, when the flavor's matured even more in the apple and it's rich apple, you get that hit and then it goes and then it becomes this more rounder flavor again. Is probably the right way I would describe it. Yeah, that's a good, I'm like pleased with myself. That's a good description. But I think it is a soft, rich, warm apple, then a hit, and then back to that rich, warm apple again. The Little Gin Palace will send you some to try. Oh my God! Thanks, Bridget. Bridget, I don't know if you work with or for the Little Gin Palace, or you're just kind of optimistically promising on their behalf. But that would be great. I've seen Little Gin Palace on Instagram. They also lots of beautiful pictures. So that would be lovely. Thank you so much. I would love to try that. Yeah. And actually, when you smell it, the cinnamon. Yes, that's what I can smell. Oh, that's nice. Oh, how funny. I hadn't tasted the cinnamon as clearly as I could smell it. Oh, Bridget, it's yours. Thank you, lovely. That's really kind of you. I hadn't tasted the cinnamon as clearly as I could smell it. And now when you smell it and you know what it is, it's like a red apple cinnamon. It's like red. Oh, it's lovely. You know, when you want to put it in a diffuser, you're like, just light my room for me. It's like incense across the room. That's very nice. Actually, Stephen, I'll go as far to say it gets nicer the more you drink it. The flavour becomes clearer. The warmth, so I'm looking up because I'm thinking, the warmth, the kind of, and the cinnamon must be the warmth of the apple and that kind of rich, rounded taste. Then you get that little kick of apple, that kind of very clear, succulent kick of apple. And then it goes back to this warmth. And I wonder if the cinnamon is what provides that sort of basis for the warmth flavour. So it doesn't do, what's really interesting here is it doesn't do what the lemon one does. Oh, lid on tonic. Where the lemon one from the beginning, so Stephen has a gin called the lemon one. The beginning of the lemon one is like smack you in the face with lemons, very, very clear, quite sweet. And we talked about the sweetness actually on the phone earlier of the lemon one, quite sweet and really punches you with lemon straight away. This has got a much more complex taste to it. It's a very complex taste, actually, a very sophisticated taste. It reminds me a bit, not in flavor, but in terms of level of flavors and complexity of the volume 1, 2, and 3 from the Surrey Distillery I did a couple of weeks ago. A very mature taste. Definitely, for me, definitely a summer's drink. I think mint would be really interesting in it. And actually, Bridget, if that's really kind of you for the apple and elderflower Yorkshire tonic, that would be really interesting. And let's have a conversation about this. And I wonder if a sprig of mint in there with loads of ice would do that extra little dimension. We wanted to distill another fruit gin, but on the end of the spectrum. What does that mean, Stephen? You see, Stephen, this is where you need to join me live. This is where we're going to do this live. We've been having conversations today, haven't we, about what the future looks like. And I'm definitely going to have you on here, split this screen up, and Stephen Davidson from Daisy Distillery is going to talk about it. So we're going to move on in a moment. I'm going to tell you about what's coming up on Friday. I'm going to reveal what came in the delivery today. And then I'm going to get the competition winner announced. So very, very tasty. That cinnamon and apple balances beautifully. The elderflower gives it that nice little light kick, little sugar infusion. I want a long version. Oh, Stephen, I'd like a long version, please. I'd like to pour myself a long drink and sit in the garden with no children, no one talking to me. Tara, one to get. Actually, Tara, I really think, I don't know what your gin budget's like. I've heard of people who have gin budgets. I'm like, what's a gin budget? I just spend money. Lemon, bish, bash, bosh, like I said, it very much is. Apple, very complex indeed. Oh, sorry. It's okay. Man with phone. So Stephen, I will get you on. We will do a live. Tara, if you can, whatever the gin budget allows, do lemon and apple. I really recommend it because there's two fruit gins. They are very different and very, as we say, the apple one is very complex. The lemon one is the best lemon gin, which I'll introduce another one to you in a moment. The best lemon gin I've ever had. It is punch you. It is punch you in the face with lemons. A little overstretched currently. Yeah, I've seen a lot of comments on different Facebook pages about I've spent my gin budget. My husband's just walked in. I daren't talk about gin budgets. I don't talk about gin spends with what comes through the post and all that jazz. But if you can stretch to one of these guys, and as I say, there's a 20% off. He's got 30 bottles. Yes, Tara, virtual high five. That's the lady for Go Food, 100%. Then this is worth doing. So I'll put on the feed the link. Or Stephen, can you comment it actually? Yes, Liz, there is a lemon gin at discount. So the lemon gin is normally 39, but it's 37, I think. Yeah, 37 for 70 centilitres, and it's well worth it. It's by far the best. And Liz, I really wish. In fact, Liz, I could send you a cheeky. Liz is on Instagram. Tara, never remember spending good. Liz is on Instagram. Liz is my sister-in-law. Liz, Stephen's very kindly sent me a bottle. I will send you a little sample of the lemon one. You have to have it in your life. It's a mandatory thing. And I feel like lemon and apple, two very, very different gins from Daisy Distillery, both beautiful. Lemon punch you in the face with lemons. There is no question. It's by far my, yeah, of course, Liz, no worries. And the apple, rich, complex, smooth, warm. Oh, peak of apple, and then that warmth again. Tara and Liz are talking via three different platforms. But Liz, if you so I'll sort you out with a sample, Liz, and you can get the bottle for 37 versus 39 through Daisy Distillery. Okay, so I'm going to drink the rest of this. Absolutely beautiful. What's really impressed me, Stephen, is how different your gins are. You know, often you have one base gin that's then flavoured. Base gin, put stuff in it to make it a certain flavour. But actually, and you've said before, you separately distill, and it's evident the roseberry one is lovely. Nicola, I do have some roseberry left. Stephen did send me this size 5 centilitres of roseberry. I do have a little bit of that left, a tiny bit. Oh no, I didn't. I had it with raspberry. No, I don't. No, I don't, Nicola. I drank that with raspberry tonic, with Marlish raspberry tonic on the weekend. So no, I don't have any of that left. How embarrassing. I don't even know my own gin stock anymore. So actually, other than the lemon one, I've got some original left. This will be gone tonight. I'm gonna go and get in the hot tub in a minute with this. With probably the original original Marlish Distiller's Choice, ice, and a dash of elderflower. Okay, so all round success on the apple, much more complex and sophisticated. The warmth, the cinnamon is really clear. Especially like that when it's just the ends of the gin sat in there. Cinnamon beautifully clear, but not overpowering. Like you don't get that overpowering. Like some people are a bit funny with cinnamon. You don't get that. Very nice mounted. Very good. Okay. So moving on quickly before we do the competition announcement, just to let you know. So I've just said that the lemon one is the best lemon gin I've ever had, which is true. It's true. But look what arrived earlier. So this Stable Yard gin, Lancashire dry gin, arrived this afternoon. Cloudy lemon with cardamom. Stephen, do you know these guys? A lady called Sarah. Lovely lady. You had some messages with a lady called Sarah. Sarah runs this distillery. Stable Yard gin. So that is scheduled. Let's show that come in. That Stable Yard gin is scheduled for middle of June, I think, in a couple of weeks' time. But let me show you what's happening on Friday before we do the competition announcement. It is coming. It is coming. So Friday, that's heavy. Stand you up there, Instagram. Stand you against the elderflower cordial. On Friday, I am going to taste Forged in Wakefield. Let's see, where's the angle funny? There we go. So this original one here, I'm going to taste on Friday. A gentleman called, I think it's Gary, runs Forged in Wakefield. Not met them yet. Very interested. Yeah, I'm interested as well. I don't know much about them, so I'm going to do a bit more digging and see what I can find out. And they have sent they've sent a sherbet lemon. I feel a lemon off coming on, like a lemon competition. Sherbet lemon, premium organic gin original, and passion fruit. So I'm very curious to try those 3 interesting flavors. And I did, when I had some messages with Gary, I did reference a couple of flavors, and he was like, let me put together our most popular pack. So this is the most popular pack. So I look forward to trying that on Friday night at 7 o'clock. Annabelle? I don't know what you told me to shout. So we're going to do the competition announcement now. But I'm going to pour myself another gin and tonic first. Come on. People waiting to see whether they've won Wessex English slow gin or not. Let's see. So Annabelle has spent the past hour whilst eating her tea and before eating her tea, cutting up the numbers for the competition. So 2 weeks ago.
Welcome the Queen.
Oh my good Lord.
Welcome the Queen. Welcome the Queen. Welcome.
This is Poppy at the front. Wave Poppy. And that's Annabelle. Right. So I'm going to close Instagram down, and I'm going to get the look on my phone to see who. So bye Instagram. Say bye Instagram. Bye.
Is there ice in there?
Because Mummy drinks gin. Right. So let's see who has won this bottle of gin.
Where's the bag? The bag of glory. I'm just getting it ready on camera.
Okie dokie. So we've got 48 entrants.
Ooh. Oh, do you want me to go get these?
No, I've done it. I wrote number 48 because we had a late entry 48. Okay. So give it a shake. Oh, people are still trying to enter the competition. It's closed. It's closed. It's closed. It's closed. It's closed. Right. So 48 entrances, numbers 1 to 48.
I'm picking
Poppy. Right, ready? Here we go, everybody.
I'm picking it.
I know. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. One number.
This one.
Let me see the number. Let me see it.
Don't you unravel it. Don't you unravel it.
You unravel it. And let me see who it is so I can go to their number. Ready, everybody?
Draw, please.
Let me show you the number.
Number.
Wait, not yet. Wait a second. Let me find them on here. Let me find them. Bear with us, everybody. The winner is... one second. The winner is... Poppy, don't knock that over, please. Nearly there, Belle.
Oh, there you go.
The winner is number
Gemma
Dixon.
21.
21. Gemma Dixon. Oh, good girl. Yeah, show it up. 21. So Gemma Dixon, who has written on Facebook, I'd share a gin with my mum and dad. I haven't seen them in over 10 weeks as they're shielding. I miss them so much. So Gemma Dixon, I'm going to put you have won. And I will message Gemma directly. So thank you to everybody who entered that little impromptu competition. Gemma Dixon, number 21. Let's have a look. Number 21. And Tara says, congratulations, Gemma. It's up there. There's the camera in the middle. 21. Just prove there was a different number that wasn't 21 that we don't know, Gemma. Just pick out another number. Quick. Just to show that it wasn't forged in any way, in case you can see. 33. Annabelle's picked up 33. So, Gemma Dixon, you have won. So thank you, everybody, for watching tonight's live. Gemma, I will message you. Congratulations on winning. It will go in the post. I will try my best to post it tomorrow. Who would have thought that these things that I received, all these gin deliveries in, would come in handy to give away? Well done. Wilma and Tara say congratulations. Well done, Gemma. So yeah, well done. And I hope you can share it with your mum and dad when you see them soon. I know exactly how you are feeling. So, folks, I will see you. It feels like I've not seen you for ages, but I will see you all on Friday night to do the original Forged in Wakefield. Thank you, Stephen, for your call today. It was super helpful. And I will share this. This is being broadcast live on YouTube, but I will also download it and share it so you can see it on our Sip and Share website. All right. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks, everybody. Have a nice evening and the rest of the week. See you on Friday. Bye.